He's on the field. You can't take your eye off of him. That's to third, and that's just foul. On the ground right side. Lindor on the first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now the third baseman.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Inside. And that is ball one. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So digging in, Jake Myers. Late with the swing there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that one in the air center field. And that's the third out. And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Rips one to right. Smith hauls it in, and there's one away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Swinging a foul out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Pitch misses,
that's
and that's ball 1. One down, bases empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Pena makes the play, and that is that. So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Way outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. And here comes Carlos Correa. Flied to right his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
That one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 3-1. Inside, and that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Jeremy Pena now the plate. Third base been playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Adley Rutschman digs in now. He's 0 for 1. This one high in the air to left center. Beltran settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Ball 1 there. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. And now, Gil Hodges.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, right side. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. And now the right fielder, Curtis Granderson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. 0 for 1 so far. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Houston taking on Boston. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Corey Kluber. What should we keep an eye on here?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Yeah, now the 0-1. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Comes up empty.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That's down and in. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Adley Rutschman. Right through there for a strike. That's inside. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Altuve off of first with 2 away. And that one is inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Squeezes it. And that is that. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
The left fielder,
That one fouled off. That's a hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball. And
Runner takes off, pitches low. And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner at second, nobody out. Check swing, called strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Line to left. And foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Squirts away a little bit. Fouled off left side. One out and a runner at second. And that's in the dirt.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Junior Caminero, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Kluber back to work. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. And that's in there at the knees. The 1-1 is fouled off. Caminero. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. Lance Berkman getting ready to hit, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And a swing and a miss.
0-1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Starting to go to 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Next pitch inside. And that's ball 3. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Cam Smith batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman. Duran. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
The Babe is one of those guys with a larger-than-life personality, Boog, and that's something you see from him on and off the field. He's certainly one of the most recognizable figures in the history of sports.
Myers brings it in. And there's 1 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. This one smacked out to left center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Second inning here. No score. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a high fly ball. Deep left field. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the center fielder, Jake Myers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. lined into right. Stretches out and hauls it in. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Altuve, in his 14th season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela. On the ground to third. Fair ball.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Digging in, Jeremy Pena. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. First time up was a pop out. That's outside. Ball 1. And delivers outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. To the right side. Utley. Tosses to first. Rutschman retired. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
That one out to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Mike Napoli now at the plate. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
0-1's the count.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Next one is off the plate. It's 2-2. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. One out, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Smith sizes this one up, and there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Fouled off to the right. And the 0-1. 2 out, space is empty.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a ground ball. Altuve handles it, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Yordan Alvarez. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's inside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So up next, Lance Berkman walked his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2
4th
strikes
inning
count.
underway, no score. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
So 2 down now, and here is Cam Smith. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. That one the other way, and foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Bottom 4, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Junior jumps out of the way of the first pitch.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's the strike.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Babe Ruth digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And he gets tied up right there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Brings it in, and that ends the inning. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. And now, number 9. Kluber back to work. And ball 1.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Myers, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that will fall. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Altuve stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Here's Carlos Correa. Slider right there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Junior makes the play, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, this group of hitters finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Puts it away for the out.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Fought off foul. And that misses. And it's 1-1. Fly ball well struck. That's back. And that ball is out of here. And this place is rocking. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. Outside. 1-2 to count. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Fires to first in time.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Napoli stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Top six. And now Jeremy Pena. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's towards center. Griffey gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And another ball.
No strike.
A little bit low. And that's ball 3.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And there's the automatic. With the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swung up, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. It's 2-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So digging in, Lance Berkman. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a chopper out to short. Slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Cam Smith. And misses inside. Smith, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2024. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now in Tampa Bay. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Late on that fastball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr., 1 for 2. Inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips into there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, number 9.
Number 9.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And that is out of play. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. And here is Jake Myers. Out to short. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Altuve started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive.
Aroldis Chapman comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! And they lead it. It's 3-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
That's out to center field. Myers settles under it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Still only one out here in the inning. Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-2.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Langoliers at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Out to short. Gets the catcher by a step.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swinging a foul straight back. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here, the bottom of the 7th. Whips it to first, and that is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Correa.
Now pitching. Randy Rodriguez.
Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Jeremy Pena will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. And a foul ball. And a foul ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one misses. And the count is even 2-2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That one to first, and that's just foul. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. 3-2, the pitch is outside at ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Alvarez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Utley tosses to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Pitching change here, Brian Abreu.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-0. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out. And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. Acuna runs. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 7-2. And next will be